Welcome back, guys, to Pimp Daddy Dester. I hope everyone had a wonderful Halloween. I was going to do this action figure for the Halloween special. It's not very Halloween-like. Parts of him could be, though. And today we will be reviewing the Marvel Legends Walgreens exclusive, the Sentry. I have been waiting for this guy for some time now. Super excited to finally have my hands on him. I did see him pop up on the Walgreens website about 2 weeks ago or so, and I decided to bundle him with another action figure. And so if you spend, I believe it's $35 or more on the Walgreens site, you do get free shipping anywhere in the United States. So take advantage of that, especially for these Marvel Legend exclusives that hit those shelves. And you will see that other figure later in another video, so be waiting for that. But this is the Sentry. This is his box. If I'm correct, this is the first time that on this channel that we have looked at the new Marvel Legends box. So this is what you should come to expect with a new single card. I know the glare a little bit. This is what you should come to expect from the new Marvel Legends. Basically on the front, you got the digital render. You got a digital render on the side profile here, and a digital render showing the accessories on the back, and then a little bit of box art. Big pet peeve. I've been talking about it. There's no information about Sentry on the back here other than his name, Marvel Sentry. This guy, to the untrained eye, looks like a normal superhero. So for me, I wish there was a little bit. So when we do actually open up this guy, I will give a very brief breakdown of who the Sentry is and some of his important powers. So any new followers and anybody that don't know Sentry get to be informed of him a little bit. So let's get this guy open and we'll get to reviewing him. Stay tuned, guys. All right, guys, now that we have the Sentry out of his package, as you can see, this action figure is super yellow. I was absolutely blown away with how yellow this figure is. I thought it was going to be a little bit more muted, but boy was I surprised. And the blues look really nice too. So before we get into the figure at all, let's talk about the character. This guy's name is the Sentry, obviously, but his real name is Rob Reynolds, or Robert Reynolds, Robbie Reynolds, Bob Reynolds, whatever. And he basically got his superpowers from consuming something called a golden Sentry serum, and he was given the power of a 10 million exploding suns, which is a very odd metric to determine power. But basically what this guy has, he has flight, a number of superhuman abilities, telekinesis, teleportation, and much more. If you guys are interested in learning about this character, please go on marvel.fandom.com and figure out about him, or even go on YouTube and support some of these content creators that do a really excellent job of giving lore over these kind of obscure characters. So getting back to the figure, I am super excited to have this guy. He looks really cool, and he is a Walgreens exclusive, which I think kind of fits this character because I don't hear a lot of people talking about the Sentry, and I feel like he is kind of like a, you kind of got to know this guy in order to pick him up. I don't know if he would do that well at retail, but we have seen more obscure characters at retail and go on clearance and stuff. Maybe this guy would actually sell pretty good, but glad to have him overall. I'm not sure what kind of body mold he is on. I don't believe I have any other action figure in my collection that's on this body mold, and I have looked. If you guys do know what it is, please leave it down in the comments below. And quick side note, he is on a ab crunch. Which do you guys prefer? Do you prefer the ab crunch or the diaphragm swivel that's on some of the newer Spider-Man figures? I am also curious to know that. But getting back to the action figure itself, he's got pretty standard articulation, nothing crazy, no butterfly joints, obviously. He comes with a cape. He comes with his Sentry head that has yellow glowing eyes, and this is the part that I really do love about all these new Marvel Legends. The new Jigsaw Walgreens exclusive figure had a beautiful face that was done by that real text scan, whatever it's called, and it looked really great. This figure is no exception. He looks really awesome, looks really menacing. Beautiful flowing ash blonde hair, which I think is really cool that Hasbro is going more in that direction than just a
you know, laid down hair, because normally, you know, superheroes like this stand on top of buildings. They're getting caught in the wind. There's, you know, they're flowing, and we would like action shots as collectors, but comes with that normal head. He comes with 2 fisted hands. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hit the camera. He comes with 2 trigger hands, which is what I am so confused about, because as far as I read, I don't think he uses guns, or I'm not sure what these are for. I think these are just kind of add-ins. I would have loved to seen flight hands, like the karate chop hands or open palmed hands. But getting back, he also comes with the void head, which is another thing that I didn't really talk about with this character. But the void is kind of like something that manifests in the Sentry and consumes him in a way and turns into this guy. Yikes. So I'm going to do a quick head swap. Hopefully this shouldn't take as long. I've done a couple takes on this, and getting the void's head on is really tough. Let's see if I can do it this time with no problem at all. Oh goodness, I do not want to rip this cape. Oh my gosh. I don't think it's on all the way. 1 second, guys. Okay. All right. So let's just say I will probably not be putting this head back on anytime soon, because I am afraid I am about to ruin the cape on the Sentry. This is like the 3rd or 4th time I've tried to put that head on seamlessly, and it's gotten harder every time. So this is the Void, and as you can see, this is why I wanted to do this guy for Halloween. He looks super terrifying. He's got like a skull screaming head, and the eyes, for me, I get it, they're yellow. They look a little odd. I don't know if it's that scan technology they use to like, but it just looks really weird to me, but it works, you know, it doesn't look bad. And then you have his ash blonde hair being burnt away with the translucent plastic that we see on some of these Marvel Legends that look really, really awesome. And I think it really fits this character. I'm glad they gave this swappable head to this character, because it really adds a lot to this action figure. And I'm really appreciative of it. So overall, guys, I'd probably give this guy, if you got a chance to pick him up, you see him in Walgreens, or you really want to add a Sentry to your collection, I think this guy's you could get him, especially for the $24.99 price tag. And if you bundle him with another action figure, you know, and get that free shipping, get another Walgreens exclusive, this is probably a pickup for me. But overall, guys, if you did enjoy this content, please leave a like and a subscribe. I am going to be attaching some action shots right after this, but there will be many, many more action figure reviews in the coming weeks. I have, as of right now, at least 4 to 5 different action figures from several different toy lines that I will be reviewing on the channel here soon. So stay tuned for those, but enjoy these action shots, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day, and take care.